Miami Gay and Lesbian Film Festival Chair, Wood Kennard, and
Executive Director, Franco.
Hello! Hi everybody, glad you're here. Welcome to day 2 of the Miami Gay and Lesbian Film Festival. All right.
Stop first to recognize our generous major sponsors. That's of course HBO Latin America, who made it here tonight. Miami-Dade County. Tonight our community sponsor is the National Gay and Lesbian Task Force. Shout out to first-time sponsor Gilead Sciences. They make a lot of HIV and FC drugs. They support us directly, and they funded the Logo Avenue Q public service announcements that you're going to see tonight throughout the festival. That's our combined message here. Together, we can stop this virus. Right?
Thanks, Wood. Just wanted to, I guess, give you guys a couple of highlights for some films that we have upcoming that I think that you really, if they're not on your radar, they really should be. And the first film is a documentary that we're going to have.
Let's move on with our show, shall we? All right.
Enjoy the show.
In our lives.
I think he tackles roles that are more real people, as opposed to what Hollywood thinks people should be or leading men should be.
And this is why he is an ally. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Miguel Oliva, Vice President of Public Relations and Corporate Affairs for HBO Latin America Group.
Hello everyone. Good night. Buenas noches, Miami. This is fantastic that we're back here. You know, I was just realizing, you know, how amazing this place is, and I want to thank again the Olympia Theater at the Desmond Center for the Performing Arts for having us tonight. Thank you. HBO has a long-standing commitment with the LGBT community. In all our original series, we have portrayed different characters, from Sex and the City, all the way to nowadays Game of Thrones. And HBO Latin America, here in South Florida, has a strong commitment also, not only with the Miami Gay and Lesbian Film Festival, but also with the Fort Lauderdale Gay and Lesbian Film Festival. And we're going to continue on doing that for years to come. This is why we're so thrilled and honored to present the Ally Award to one member of our community, a great supporter, to Mr. James Franco.
Thank you to the Miami Gay and Lesbian Film Festival. This is a big honor, unexpected honor. Let's see. I do feel like an ally, and I'm glad that I'm honored that people notice. I care a lot about several things, about equality of all kinds. And as an artist, I am someone that doesn't want to be shut down by misguided beliefs that I was brought up with, or just tacit understandings that I think keep people from being able to show who they are or express who they are. So I'm a strong advocate of getting everyone's voice out there and everyone out there. And I was introduced in a big way to the LGBT community when I did the film Milk with Gus Van Sant. I met all of many of the people that worked with the actual Harvey Milk, Cleve Jones and that whole gang in San Francisco. And I think it was a big turning point in my life and opened my eyes to a lot of things. I had grown up in the Bay Area, not 45 minutes away from San Francisco, and as a kid I wasn't taught about Harvey Milk, and I consider that a crime, and so it led me to, you know, I guess down a road where I really pushed myself to explore a lot of things that I wasn't taught in school or wasn't, you know, taught by others, and so now I do try and do projects that open people's eyes or make people aware of you know, how we live now, and I think it's important that all ways of life are accepted, but not only that, portrayed in certain ways in the business that I'm in and everywhere. So I'm so honored that somebody noticed or that people noticed, and it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you to my co-director, Matthew, who's here, with me, and my wonderful producer backstage, Iris Torres. And I know it's a polarizing film. Some people like it, some people hate it, but for me, it's really just about starting discussions, and I think it's done that. So it's great to be here. Thank you so much.